Hi there, my name is Samuel, and on Friday, out in the blue, a new Lego Ninjago trailer come up. I kind of just saw these photos of like Lego Ninjago Legacy, and I was like, what on earth is this? And it turns out that these Legacy shorts are going to be 5 mini episodes, which honestly is really exciting. We didn't know this was happening. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get this on like the anniversary. It made sense that we would have, but still, this honestly is a really awesome surprise. Now let's break down the trailer. We start in quite a desolate, quite abandoned area of Ninjago City. It is in this like weird cartoony animated black and white style, and then you can see in the shot that there is Osiris Bulk Tower in the background, which is pretty interesting. So this shows Ninjago City in ruins, so that is really interesting exactly why it is in ruins. The only thing we've ever really seen similar to this was when Garmadon and the Sons of Garmadon took over, and then also when the Time Twins went back in time and reversing. So that is a very interesting thought. And then moving on to the next shot, we have this shot of someone, Master Wu, we can presume. He has a half mask and he has the sensei hat, so that is what leads me to believe that is Wu. Then the next shot is really awesome. We have this really familiar art style of Wu and Garmadon, young Garmadon, and indeed this, I do believe, is the original artwork from like the first 7 seasons, which honestly it's really awesome to see it back. And then the next shot, this I would like hit the roof. The Time Twins are back, and then what you're all thinking, is it in present day? No, you can see Wu is younger, and from a later on shot, this basically shows him, and it fills in the gap what happened between season 7 and season 8, because that's when the movie and everything got changed. I really hope that they don't put the changes down due to the movie, because they still show photos of like the ninja being younger with their old designs. So I feel like this is gonna just maybe I don't know, just explain a couple things definitely with Wu, and this will also explain what happened to Chronix and Crux. Like, we don't know what happened to them. We know that they were around, and then they weren't around. So I presume that this will show them being killed or not. What if it sets up, like, how cool would it be if this actually sets up like a future season? Which I think would be really awesome. And I've always thought Crux would end up dying of old age due to him being the old one, and a Chronix then potentially teaming up with Nargon. I've always thought that. So my thought is that maybe he'll survive. Like, I personally think they're not going to bring both of them back after this. I feel like in present time, I feel the only one who should return should be Chronix, but due to him being the younger one, I feel like, well, I know they're meant to be the same age, but due to Crux already being stranded, to me, it just makes sense that he will die of old age somewhere along the line, and then a Chronix will find out this, and he will be absolutely devastated, and then he will want vengeance against Kai and Neo, and then, of course, Wu, and then I feel like Narcon obviously wants revenge against Neo, and the fact that he's come out, it would make sense, but, like, I feel like they're definitely building him up, sort of like Thanos kind of thing, and it would be awesome if he's getting all of this ready, like looking at all the previous like villains, like maybe he brings Klaus back, he then recruits Python, like he recruits this like army of previous villains, and then there could just be this absolute mega like episode, like, or season, that whole battle where they all like return. That would be, or even an hour and a half movie for cinema, that would be incredible. Voice actors, everything, all from the show, that would be awesome. So yeah, I've talked about the Time Twins long enough. Now let's take a look at the next shot. And then moving on to the next shot, we have this shot of Kai in the X1 Ninja Charger, which honestly, that looks pretty cool, and this sort of looks more like an anime style, which is pretty cool. Then you have a Nia coming outside of the bike, which is pretty cool. Then you have this tunnel with this like Dr. Octopus looking arm, or Mr. Tiggle from Mr. Men, which is such a really random like character I just thought of. That reminds me of. But then we've got this really awesome like black and white vintage shot of, I don't know, Wu again, and it's got some colour in it. Well, this is the best shot. This is Wu and a Chronix, and this is what I was talking about earlier. I know I'm talking about Time Twins again, but this does prove the point. You can see the time vortex in the background. So what I presume is going to happen, you know, when you see that close-up shot of Wu's face, I feel like the camera is going to pan out, and then maybe like Wu's beard will like get shorter, or it might completely disappear, or like look at the back of his head, then it will appear sort of like they did when he got his like memories back and he grew like facial stubble again. Like, I feel like that's how it's going to go, and then like, I don't know, Crux or Chronix be like, what's going on, and be like, oh, it's the reversal blade. So then I think it will end with Wu turning into a baby, which will be pretty awesome. And we got this shot of Bulk Tower and Nia in her legacy golden robes, which is cool. There you can see that with the headband, the mask, and yeah, that is really awesome. And that is such a shame. Why can't we have a gold mask? Like, why? It's not so hard. We really need one. And then we got this really funny thing of this cartoon of this dragon with, I think that's either Lloyd or the first Spinjitzu master, one of the two as their golden ninja. And then you have like him absolute wreaking this out, and then you have him wearing a mask, which I thought was quite funny, just like how bad is that dragon smelling. And then I thought this as well is just like Shrek saying, get out me swamp. omp. Like, I feel like that'd be quite funny if they added that line or something, because it looks like it could be like the Toxic Box or something. That would be pretty ironic and funny. But yeah, that is the Legacy trailer. Then it comes up with Ninjago Legacy, and we have this final black and white shot of this dragon, which looks awesome, and there is a shot of a ninja fighting him, and then that is it. So then this was 5 short films celebrating 10 years of Ninjago, which honestly, that is absolutely incredible. And that is the trailer. I think this is really awesome. And there's one more thing, which there's actually a description in the actual YouTube video of it. So now let's quickly read it out. It's 2021, the year LEGO Ninjago celebrates 10 years of storage and play, a legacy of memorable ninja adventures, friendship, dragons, epic battles, and everything else you know and love. To celebrate the wonderful action-packed world, we're releasing a series of original shorts. Each one will tell an exciting new story in ways never seen before. This is Ninjago Reimagined. 5 short films featuring your favourite Ninjago characters, Kai, Cole, Lloyd, Zane, and Joe, which they did forget Mania, and of course, the Wise Master. Are you excited yet? Get ready for a new adventure. Now that is pretty interesting. It shows you that all the other characters will be in it, so we now know that Cole will make an appearance, Lloyd will, because the only ones we've seen so far is Nia, Wu, and Kai, so that is really awesome. We may have seen Lloyd at the end, so that is really awesome if that is him as the Golden Master. But yeah, that is it. This trailer I thought was really awesome, and I think it's really awesome. I really like the look of this. It looks honestly really awesome. The main thing for me, like the animated stuff, I don't know if it's not canon. I will like it, but I won't be as interested. The main thing for me is going to be the Time Twins, as that's like such a big thing in the community. Like, would have been cool if we got one about Echo Zane, but still, that is really awesome. So yeah, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video. And I will review these when and if they come out. So thank you all for watching. Until tomorrow's video, I'll see you there. Bye for now.